Hello and welcome to the Harare Sports Club for highlights of an important Pool A match. Zimbabwe taking on India. Very important match this for both sides. A win for India will keep their hopes alive of entering the Super 6. A win for Zimbabwe will almost certainly make them qualify for the Super 6 stage. They're top of the table with 8 points. Australia, 2 matches, 2 wins. Don't forget, Zimbabwe got 4 points for England forfeiting the match here. Now the teams for today's game, 2 pretty strong sides. India, changes in their side, changes in their batting lineup. Sachin Tendulkar will open the batting with Virendra Sehwag, and India bringing back Ashish Nehra instead of Anil Kumble. As far as Zimbabwe are concerned, changes in their side as well. There's no Henry Olonga today, so Andy Blicknott comes into the side, but otherwise a side packed with batsmen. They've also got Brian Murphy, the leg spinner, playing today. So Zimbabwe was the team that won the toss. Heat Streak decided to field first. Let's now join the action at the start of the Indian innings.
Virendra Sehwag one-day career is coming to 60 matches now, an average of 35.10. What it doesn't show is the excellent strike rate that he carries with those figures. Best of 126. And when it gets those big knocks, they come at a rapid rate. At the other end, of course, is Sachin Tendulkar, who's played quite well in this tournament. Not the best of Tendulkar yet, but he's been amongst the runs. 11,000 runs, an average of 43.74, best of an unbeaten 186. Over 300 matches. Heat streak is already. Ashoka De Silva gives the thumbs up and calls play. 2 slips in place for Heat streak. Here's the first ball of this very crucial clash. Off the mark, Virendra Sehwag and India. That's the first 4 for Sehwag. Right there in the slot. And generally, when he hits the ball, it comes at the middle of the bat. Made a nice sound on that occasion.
This will certainly please Virendra Sehwag. Batsmen like to feel the bat.
Yet again, great timing on that occasion. It's gone off the edge. It's gone very quickly to third man. He's looking at his bat, Sehwag. The ball's gone for 31 for no wicket.
Oh, that's going to go for 4 as well. That's beautifully struck. Can't bowl there to him. That's nicely worked. That's going to run away. It's a long boundary. Huge chase on for Hondo. Just unable to get there though. Magnificently timed. Tendulkar's after the placement. Prepared to play the ball in the air like that. That's beautifully struck. Pull shot. 4 more.
2 boundaries in that last over. And now Sehwag starts off with a boundary. So the Indians on a roll at the moment.
Wide and put away. This could well beat third man, and does. Bounce again, and this time put away in front of square. Tendulkar's on the go. And here's the 50, just dabbed down to third man. Sachin Tendulkar, another one-day international 50. And it's looking ominous for Zimbabwe. There's a nick, that'll be given out. It's well taken by Tatenda Taibu. The previous delivery, Sehwag was trying to get away, the fine late cut. This one he has got the edge on it, it's gone too fine, it's got into the keeper's gloves.
He'll be very, very disappointed with this shot, Sehwag. It was nicely set, looking good, and this was the time to accumulate the runs. Saw the room, trying to run it down to third man. And the second time in succession, he's got out, got behind, playing a similar shot. Very healthy edge and significant deflection. So you've got to say that was a good catch by young Tatenda Taibu. So Guy Whittle gets the breakthrough. Sehwag gone for 36, India 99 for 1. Nicely played by Tendulkar. It's another boundary. While we were talking about Dinesh Mongia's weakness, Tendulkar is going from strength to strength.
That's fine. It's going to be 4. Boundary to end the 19th over. 112 for 1.
Until they carry on at that rate. That's nicely played. That's going to run away, and it's going to run away for 4. This one, he's gone over the top, and he's out. Well, it had to tell in the end. The pressure on Dinesh Mongia was just too much. He wasn't getting Tendulkar on strike enough. He wasn't rotating the strike. Struggled to get ones. Getting the ball into the gaps was difficult for him, and eventually succumbed. Good bowling from Zimbabwe.
A very well orchestrated pressure dismissal on this occasion. Dinesh Mongia, we were talking about how it was very difficult for him to get singles, get Sachin Tendulkar on strike. Played out a dot ball and then decided to try and make something happen, get Sachin on strike. Only managing holding out to Douglas Hondo on the long on fence. He goes for 12 of 37 deliveries. India 142 for 2.
He's bowled him. Sachin Tendulkar, who's been the mainstay of India's innings. A delivery from ground flower that's gripped on the turf, turns, beat the outside edge and cannoned into the off stump of Sachin Tendulkar. Look at those Zimbabweans, ecstatic. They know how important this wicket is.
Well, 2 quick wickets here for Zimbabwe. And the big man, well, he was the danger to Zimbabwe. Fantastic delivery this from ground flower. Gave it a real rip. And Tendulkar comprehensively beaten here. Tried to work it, if anything, onto the leg side. Picked the wrong line and hit off stump. Beaten by the spin. He looks surprised, but the Zimbabweans absolutely... Well, he's not going off, though. Sachin Tendulkar on 81, bowled ground flower. Not sure what the delay is for. Ground flower and his team ecstatic that they hit the off stump. But there's, I suppose, just confirmation required from the third umpire that he indeed was bowled. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind. Everything was fair and square. Beaten here by the turn. Pitched middle and hit off stump. Fantastic delivery. Keeper knows that everything in order there. The umpire's conferring. Has Tatenda Taibu made any contact with the stumps? Absolutely not. He's far away. That's hit the off stump. Tendulkar will have to make his way back to the pavilion. And the Zimbabwean supporters go absolutely mad here. They know the value of that wicket. He's gone over the top this time. Is it going to go all the way? Yes, it does. A great shot that from Saurav Ganguly. Takes him on to 20. Oh, he's gone straight up. This may be out. He's streak under it. Yes, taken. Well, that's the end of the Indian skipper. Ganguly makes his way back. He score on 24. What a blow here. Zimbabwe once again bring the game back into their grasp. After 38 overs, India 182 for 4.
And the Indian captain will know, Imran, that he has made a big mistake here. It's the last ball of the over. A seamer who has troubled him. And at the other end, he was going to face a leg spinner. But what he does is looks to play in the air. He's looking to chip it over mid-on. Gets the leading edge. And the ball just balloons in the air. Heat streak is one of the safest catcher that you'll get. Got nicely underneath. Didn't worry too much about the logo match there on which he was treading. The big wicket gone for 24. India 182 for 4.
Oh, there may be an outside edge here. Umpire shakes his head. That's another wicket. Well, it's all happening here for Zimbabwe. This time Yuvraj Singh, unable to spend time at the wicket, brings up the 5th wicket for Zimbabwe. Well, blow here. Zimbabwe celebrate.
Not the greatest starter when it comes to spin bowling, Yuvraj Singh, but this is another good delivery. It's got the left-hander onto the front foot. It's got him stretching, and I think he was playing for the spin, which wasn't there. Let's have a look. Yeah, played inside the line. Tatenda Taibu takes another catch, and the wickets seem to be falling in twos for India. Yuvraj Singh for 1, the score 184 for 5.
That's well played, extremely well timed by Dravid. Nice start to the over. Just what the Indians wanted. A welcome boundary. Well, that's well played. That's a cheeky shot. He knew exactly what he was doing, Kaif. Fine leg was up in the circle, so he just walked across the stumps and used the pace of the bowler.
Another innovation from Mohammad Kaif, showing his adaptability to these situations.
He goes for the big gun. It's a good straight hit for 6. That's a good strike. Kaif's moved on to 25. This is a very useful innings. Now this is going to be close. The finger goes up. Now the question to be asked was there any need for it? He got 10 of the first 2. Again looking to walk across the stump. This time missing it altogether.
Very, very welcome wicket for the Zimbabweans. Douglas Hondo sticking to his guns. 4 off the first ball, 6 off the next one. And the third ball right up there in that hole at the stumps. He misses. That's going to hit middle stump. Trying to hit that onto the leg side again and get 4. His time's up, says Ashoka De Silva. And Douglas Hondo very happy to see that. Quite well played innings by Mohammad Kaif. India are now 227 for 6.
Down the track, in the air. Question to be asked is who's going to come underneath it. That is brilliantly taken. Brian Murphy made it look so easy. He had a long way to run. There were 4 fielders attacking that ball. But in the end, it was Murphy who took it comfortably.
It looked like there was going to be a collision from up here. Craig Wishart came from mid-wicket. He came from a wide mid-off for cover position. He's run a long way. Brian Murphy, eyes fixed on the ball. You see the 2 players there, eyes on the ball. Wishart was never going to get there. Only with the dive he might have, but Brian Murphy, fantastic catch. Hawajan goes for 3. India 234 for 7.
Now that's a good strike. He's found the gap as well. That's what's required as far as the Indians are concerned. That's well struck. That's a fine shot from Zahir Khan. It might just have gone all the way. That was right up in the block hole, but well played by Zahir Khan. He's got it away to the boundary. He didn't quite get hold of it. He'll still look to run 2 and should get it comfortably. So the Indian innings comes to an end after 50 overs. India 255 for 7. That's after Zimbabwe won the toss and decided to field first. So India making 255 for 7 from their 50 overs. That's after Heat Streak won the toss and put India into bat. They got off to a good start. They reached 99 for no loss. And then Sehwag was dismissed. He made 36. He played well for his 36. But then Tendulkar, the top scorer, batted beautifully. 81 from 91 balls. And then towards the end of the innings, Rahul Dravid held the Indian batting together. 43 from 55 balls. At the end of it all, 255 for 7. The Zimbabwean bowling, they lacked the discipline early on, but came back well towards the middle stages of the game. Heat streak, 9 overs, 1 for 46. Andy Blignott bowled well in his third spell, 1 for 54 for him. The pick of the bowlers, though, were the spinners. Brian Murphy, 10 overs, 1 for 40 at the bottom. But Grant Flower did a superb job. 6 overs, 2 for 14, and he turned the match around. So the target now for Zimbabwe when they come out to bat will be 256 runs. They've got 50 overs to get it. Let's see how they go about their run chase. For Mullen and Bishop, the 2 opening batsmen. Still early days in his career, 9 matches. But he's got a pretty good average. With 79 being his best score. Craig Wishart started off this tournament in fine fashion. You see that career best score that came against Namibia. 74 matches for him. Good striker of the ball. That's through him. Outside edge taken. That was a quick delivery. So Srinath bang on target. Zimbabwe lose their first wicket.
We talked about the fall of early wickets. Must have been a faint edge because Vermeulen was going nowhere. And look at the Indians in a huddle. They know how important this is. Feet had gone absolutely nowhere for Mark Vermeulen. Played this from the crease, a little bit of bounce with the new ball. Just a little hint of a wayward movement, and the classic dismissal effected in the first over. Vermeulen has gone without scoring. Zimbabwe are 1 for 1.
He's got hold of that. This is a quick outfield and a chase for Nehra. And once again, it's the ball that wins. So boundary to end the over, 14 for 1, Zimbabwe.
Oh, Bolden's played on. Well, there's the breakthrough. Disciplined bowling from Srinath, and eventually that consistency paid off. The first or second wicket now for Zimbabwe to go down.
Gone for 12, and Zimbabwe 23 for 2.
Oh, well, he starts off poorly. And it's just short of the boundary rope. It's gone for 4. Very well-timed shot.
He's bowled him behind his legs. This is a big wicket. He was concentrating on that line, leg stump just outside. Andy Flower just waits. But there was a sound of the ball hitting the stumps. What a wicket here for the Indians. Zimbabwe's premier batsman dismissed.
I did say something was going to happen. We didn't expect it to happen in this way. Andy Flower just going back to play. Regulation shot in his book. Just go back and guide that into the gap on the leg side. Misses the ball. This one turns a bit. Hits the stumps and he's bowled. He thinks he's got some contact on it and is going up for a run. Very surprised. But he has to go. Andy Flower gone for 22. Zimbabwe 48 for 3.
That's firmly struck. He might have just got his hands to it. Ashish Nehra. Well, that has got enough bat on it to reach the boundary.
There's the big one. He's gone over the top. This may well be out. Harbhajan Singh underneath. And he's taken it. Very, very good catch. Ganguly absolutely delighted. He knows he needed the big wicket. And that's the second Flower brother Grant, and this time it has to make his way back.
Grant Flower was definitely tempted to hit the ball over the top here. I think Ganguly's held it back slightly, and it's short of a length. Difficult to get the pace you need off the bat. This was in the air for a long time. It's beautifully judged by Harbhajan Singh. He had to make 20 or so yards running backwards, but he never looked in difficulty with it. Grant Flower has become another victim of this innings. Zimbabwe struggling now. 83 for 4. .83 for 5.
It's up in the air, it's gone high, catchable. There's a fielder getting under that one, takes it comfortably. Dinesh Monga is the man in the deep, and he took some good high catches. Saurav Ganguly has picked up his 3rd wicket. Man with the golden arm, they call him. Today it's a platinum arm.
Well, what a spell for Saurav Ganguly. 2.3 overs and he's got 3 wickets. Andy Blicknote trying to flick this onto the leg side, trying to get a boundary, only succeeding it, hitting it way up into the air. Ongia having to run around a long way. Look how happy he is. He's certainly done the job today. A lot of relief for the Indian team. And Andy Blicknote gone for 2, Zimbabwe 87 for 6.
Oh, there's some runs here. I think it's Yuvraj Singh was just backing in from that position inside the circle on the leg side. 4 welcome runs for Zimbabwe, 95 for 6. And he's gone over the top and nicely done. They packed a punch on that one, Guy Whittle. Straight and clean. It's another break for Guy Whittle. Gone for the cut and is being taken by Zahir Khan. This is a brilliant catch. He's a left-hander, mind you, and he's gone to the wrong side to take this very, very good catch. And Guy Whittle must consider himself unlucky.
Saurav Ganguly has been very, very good with his bowling changes, and they've all worked. On this occasion, Guy Whittle going for the cut shot, a little bit short from Virender Sehwag. Whittle trying to pierce that offside field. Look at that, what a catch. Diving to his right. Zahir Khan completes a very, very good catch. How happy is he? He knows how important this game has been, how important it is. Whittle's gone, he got 28, Zimbabwe 124 for 7.
In the air and taken. A big man getting out to a soft dismissal. The top edge, careful, making no mistake. And Zimbabwe have lost their 8th wicket.
Well, it was a matter of time before he attacked Harbhajan Singh. And he went about it the wrong way here. Cost him his wicket. Always anticipating. And that suddenly just bounced on him. Comfortable catch there for Mohammad Kaif. That short fine leg. So Harbhajan Singh celebrates. And Zimbabwe lose another wicket. Heath Strick this time, the captain, out for 20. Zimbabwe 160 for 8.
Bowled him. Brian Murphy's gone. Zahir Khan has done the business for the Indians. Zimbabwe lose their 9th wicket. Really the cause lost. 165 runs, 9 wickets gone.
Well, Brian Murphy just never looked happy with the pace of Zahir Khan. Been beaten time and again, and this one's just gone right through him. Trying to hit the ball through the leg side. It's taken off with the angle of the delivery. Brian Murphy's the 9th wicket to fall. 165 Zimbabwe. And that's cleaned up. Zahir Khan has finished it off for India. The agony's over for Zimbabwe. It's 172 all out as Hondo is clean bowled.
The Indians will be very, very happy. Zahir Khan has bowled well today. He gets his 2nd wicket, a good delivery. Pitches on about middle, beats the outside edge and crashes into the off stump. Douglas Hondo's gone for 2. Zimbabwe are all out for 172.
So good performance by India to bowl out Zimbabwe for 172. Plenty of Zimbabwean batsmen getting into the 20s, but no one really kicking on to make the big score. And that was the real problem. Titender Taibu, the top scorer with 29, and Guy Whittle played well for his 28. And till Whittle was there, Zimbabwe had an outside chance. The Indian bowling was first class. Javagal Srinath leading the way, 2 for 14 from his 8 overs. He got support from all the other bowlers. 2 wickets for Zahir Khan. Harbhajan Singh got a couple of wickets as well. And Saurav Ganguly, it was a good day for him. 3 for 22 from his 5 overs. So that's the story of the day. After 50 overs, India made 255 for 7. They bowled out Zimbabwe for 172. India winning by 83 runs.